Hey everyone, welcome back to another tutorial and thank you so much for clicking. If you're new here, kindly consider subscribing and also turn on the notification bell so that anytime we have a new upload, you'll get notified. For the returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my content. Thank you for sharing and thanks for the likes and sweet comments. So today we are going to learn how to make half double crochets in the third loop. This is how beautiful and stretchy it makes your project look, and it has the same texture on both sides when working in rows back and forth, and the texture is different when working in rounds. This is the outside of the project and the inside looks like this. So I'm going to share how to achieve both in this tutorial. So let's get started. Grab your yarn and hook. This is a medium weight yarn, Winter King, and I'll be using a 4mm crochet hook. So start by making a slip knot and chain a number of chains to start with. So I'll be making 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 18. So to start, we are skipping the first stitch from the hook and make a half double crochet in the next chain. Half double crochet in the next chain, half double crochet in the next chain, and you're going to make half double crochet in each and every chain to the end. Okay, so we've come to the end of this first row, and now to begin a new row, we chain 1 and turn. So to make half double crochets in the third loop, first identify the loops that you have in this stitch. So we have the front loop, the back loop, and now the third loop is the one just below the 2 loops on top. So this is the third loop. And now we're going to make half double crochets in this loop right here. So yarn over, then go through the third loop. So the first stitch is a bit tricky, but once you go through it, the rest are easy to work with. So right there, make a half double crochet, then the next one, half double crochet, to the next, a half double crochet. So when working in third loops, it pushes the top 2 loops to the side, to the other side. Okay, so this is how it looks from this side. So these are the top 2 loops, the back and the front loop. So keep making half double crochets in the third loop, and I will meet you at the end of this row to show you what to do. When you get to the last stitch, instead of working in the third loop, we are going to make our last half double crochet on the top 2 loops so that we keep our edges straight and firm, so we don't work in the third loop when making the last stitch. So chain 1 and turn your work, and to begin a new row, go through the third loop right here, the first stitch, and make a half double crochet. Once you make the first half double crochet, the rest of the third loops just pops out, so you can see them without having to find them. So make a half double crochet right there in the third loop, half double crochet into the next, half double crochet into the next. So this technique is so beautiful when making blankets, sweaters, scarves, and it's so stretchy, giving your project a nice feel or texture. Okay, so we are making the last half double crochet on the top 2 loops right there, then chain 1 and repeat the pattern. So you can see that it has the same feel on both sides, making these braided like ridges by pushing the top 2 loops on the outside. So this is how it is worked in rows, which is a little different when working in rounds. In rounds, the third loop is on the inside of the project. You can see it right here. This is the third loop. Unlike when working in rows, it is on the outside. So you chain 1, then yarn over and go through the inside to make a half double crochet in the third loop, and you can see it right there popping out. And this pushes the top 2 loops, the front and back loop, to the outside on the right side. Sorry. So we make half double crochets on the third loop all the way to the end of this round. Once you get to the end of the round, go through the first stitch and make a slip stitch to join that round. So you can see that these braided lines are lying close to each other when working in rounds, unlike when working in rows. The braided lines are a bit far from each other. Yeah, so both techniques are so beautiful and I love the texture in both. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial up to this point. Please remember to give this video a like, share, and leave a sweet comment in the comment section. Until next one, bye.